Hello and welcome to another Starmen Just Watched. Me and Billy again. Woo! And at the time of this recording, it's my birthday, so I figured I'm picking the movie this time. And I'm picking my favorite animated movie, Secret of Kells.
Yeah, no, this is, I think, the second time you showed it to me.
Yep. I remember I saw it, then I went out and bought it, and then I made all my friends watch it with me. That's how much I love this movie. I was like, this has to be shared with everyone.
Yeah, no, it's, like I said, good movie. Like I said, like, the animation.
Oh, the animation's astounding. And the fact that it's all hand-drawn.
Yeah, when you told me that, I'm like, that's amazing.
Yeah, that's a lot of work. Now, they kind of cheated out a little bit. It's hand-drawn, like the first draft.
Yeah.
And then they copy and paste a lot of it over and over.
Oh, so they traced it.
Not even that.
Just,
But, yeah, good reference.
thank you.
And this almost won an Oscar.
Yeah, I think.
It lost out to a Disney film. And I do believe it's up.
Yeah, I want to say just because when looking at the release date, 2009, I think that's when Up was out too. So
Yeah. So, correct me if I'm wrong. It did lose to a Disney film.
Yeah.
That's kind of a shame in my mind, but if it is Up, I can't be mad.
no, 'cause
Up was really good.
yeah.
But we're not talking about Up. We're talking about Secret of Kells.
Yeah.
Which is a very Celtic film using a lot of Celtic lore.
Yeah, that was some of the accents and like the Celtic style music, which I loved.
Oh yeah, the music's amazing. Like, between art, music, it's phenomenal. Story, not overly good, but bare bones story, but it gets the message across. And somewhat believable story.
Yeah,
With a few mystic twists here and there.
like
Vikings are invading, and we gotta build a wall to defend them. And it's like, no, that wall will never hold, but we're also making the Celtic Bible, and that's kind of important. Because once everything's ransacked, books will be the only things left, and that's how we're going to pass knowledge on.
Yeah. Back that time, yeah.
Yeah. We didn't have the internet back then. We couldn't just upload something. If it was not written down, it was lost for the ages.
Yeah. Written down, it did happen.
Yep. Pretty much. Yeah, so this story follows the young boy Brandon, who's grown up in a village of Kells, who's run by his uncle, the abbot, who runs the place. And because Northmen are attacking, they have to defend their village, so the abbot has decided to build the strongest wall possible. And has dedicated every workforce possible to building this wall. Including people who shouldn't be working on the wall, like scriptures. Like one of those, I love that line. It's like, the abbot didn't want scriptures, he wanted masons.
Yeah.
But through the scriptures, we hear a story about Brother Aiden, who is the greatest scribe to ever live, and he is making the book that will turn dark into light. That is quite the title.
Yeah, I know, right? Like can't come up with a better title.
No. And it's like, sinners will gaze upon this and go blind. It's that beautiful.
Everyone else who's inside the village is gonna go blind reading it.
Yeah. Yeah, so what's good is this book?
Alright, write the book, show it to the Vikings, and...
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, can you imagine, like, they open up the page and a blast of light just
Hey Vikings,
eradicates
get
an
a load
army.
of this!
But no, we gotta work with real logic here.
Yeah.
And so we hear about the story, and then a survivor, we'll say, comes to the village, and it happens to be Brother Aiden. And he's nothing like the stories tell of him.
Oh, those tall tales, right?
Yep. Tall tales are great for building up a character, but when you meet your heroes in person, he's not actually a bad guy. I love the man.
Oh no, he's one of my favorite characters.
Yeah, like he's sagely, but also a goofball. Especially around Brandon, but I think that's just like, you know, best way to teach a kid is to get down on their level.
Yeah.
And bring them up to yours.
No, that's the best way to teach it.
Yeah. And he fills Brandon with all these tales of the book and how they're created, and he takes him under his wing as an apprentice and teaches him how to draw.
Yeah.
This kid who's never done anything with his life, I'm going to teach you how to draw in over basically a summer.
Yeah, like it's...
Yeah, the span of this movie, it just feels like it's a summer. It's the spring to winter.
Yeah, because I remember David telling Aiden that he wanted him gone by the fall of spring.
Yeah, so winter has hit at that point, but that's at the very end of this movie.
Yeah.
But at the start of the movie, they're running around in the fields and
yeah.
So
chasing the goose.
A goose.
Yeah.
Yep, to get feathers for pens. Because we still did that back then. Anyways, hanging out with Aiden, he gets told how to make ink, and they need berries from the oak tree, which are not edible. Don't eat them. These are the Tide Pods of their generation.
Nicely put.
Thank you. So he asked Brandon to go into the forest and get some. Brandon has never left this village.
And Abbott has warned him numerous times, do not.
It's very dangerous out there. Do not leave the village. And it's like, well, that is true. But you learn so much by venturing outside the walls. Eventually, Brandon does leave the village and goes into the forest.
Yeah, it goes to like that little hole in the wall that...
Yeah, someone should fix!
Yeah, like there's that little passage that he's able to get through.
Yeah. There's a big hole in your wall that a small child can get through.
Which means if they start smashing it...
It's going to get bigger. You have a breach problem. Let's hope they're not smart enough to check around the wall.
But the Vikings, they're just... They probably think they're not that bright.
Yeah. No, it's... also, the wall wasn't complete.
There you go.
Yeah. That's my excuse to overcome this, is that the wall isn't complete yet.
Yeah.
But it doesn't excuse why there's a hole at your foundation when the wall's like 10 feet tall already.
Yeah.
Kind of an oversight. Unless there's maybe an architect in the audience can help us out. Like, maybe there's some reason to have the hole there for, like, building purposes.
Yeah.
Like, access to get materials elsewhere.
Yeah.
There could be reasons.
It's like, certainly that was the sewer line.
Yeah. Well, we gotta dump our way somewhere. I ain't gonna stay in the village. Anyway, so yes, he goes into the forest, gets lost, like almost immediately.
Yeah.
As you would expect.
Yeah. And the pack of...
They're wolves.
Well, okay.
I know, they look demonic enough to like, are they wolves? Or demons from hell?
Yeah.
No, they're wolves. They're amplified to look scarier because he is a small child.
Yes, good point.
Yeah. And he's about to get eaten, but then a white wolf comes and stops everyone.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And the white wolf turns out to be a fairy of the forest named...
Ashlyn!
Good job you remembered that.
Yeah.
Because you would have looked foolish because you were calling her Ashley.
He's like, I can remember shit.
Yeah. So your impressions of Ashlyn?
Like just like a kid fairy.
Yeah, she's a very young fairy, even though she's probably thousands of years old.
Yeah, like she just has like the kid voice and all that.
Yep. And a bit of a brat when you first meet her.
Yeah.
She's like, "This is my forest. Get out." But she and Brandon become good friends after hanging out in the forest for a day. She teaches them all the things about the forest, and like, here's what you're looking for, here's what you don't touch, and this is what you can do.
Yeah. Like, oh, don't eat those. Like, oh, we don't.
Oh, we don't eat them. We're making ink. What the hell is ink?
Yeah, I know.
So they teach each other. Brandon teaches her about modern society, kinda. Well, mostly bookmaking, but...
Yeah.
Let's skip ahead a bit in the plot, because it's a lot of... Brandon gets caught by the abbot, gets warned, don't leave the village. Leaves the village anyway. And keeps doing these errands for Aiden, because he... now believes that the book is more important than these walls.
Yeah. Then, like I said, the abbot locked them up.
Yeah. And...
But I was trying to remember, how did he get out of that?
Out of the locked cell?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember.
Are you serious? You're serious.
Yeah.
There's a whole song about it.
Oh my god, I'm asking help. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I am...
Like, that's the most dramatic song in this whole film. It's the only song in this whole film.
Devin, I apologize. I really did. I don't... Wow, I do not know... That's mind blank tonight.
Wow, yeah. That's actually shocking for you, because you're usually on point.
Yeah, no, like, that's...
Anyways, we'll worry about your mental conditions. We'll get help later. We got a show to do. But yes, as Billy has put, Ashlyn does help. She turns Pangerbon into a miscat that steals a key from the abbot while he's sleeping and unlocks the door so Brandon can escape. The reason Brandon needs to escape, though, is because... Let's test your memory one more time.
The eye, the third eye, whatever.
Yes.
I can never...
You're very spot on. I don't expect you to remember names.
Okay, thank you.
How Am I Healed, I think, is the author's name.
Yeah.
But it's actually the Eye of Crom.
Yeah, because he thinks he saw one in the
cave.
The dark one.
Yeah.
The dark one's cave.
Yeah, when he first ventured into the forest.
Yeah. And
they need that to do fine illustrations on the book.
Yeah, it's kind of like the hidden...
Yeah, it's the secret of Kells.
Yeah.
Oh, titles are up. But yeah. Yeah, the Cave of the Dark One's not a fun place to go, apparently. And if you're a fairy, it sucks even more.
Yeah, it looked like it just drained the life out of her just holding the door open.
Yeah, it did. She almost died.
Yeah, and the look she gave.
Yeah, they did really well illustrating just how much of her life's being sucked from that place. Because she's a little skeleton at the end of it.
Yeah, that's good and, like, good drawing.
Haunt your nightmares. Yeah, I think I had a still of that just to show people, like, this will haunt your nightmares more than anything I could ever show you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God!
Yeah.
Can't sleep.
My therapist said that skeleton Ashlyn is not real. It can't hurt me. Anyway, so we have a fight against the Dark One, which is, for lack of a better word, I'm a giant snake.
Yeah. And she beats my John.
Yeah, so apparently in the Dark One's world, your imagination is your best weapon. So you're screwed, Billy.
Yeah, no, I'm screwed. You're safe.
Oh, I'm God. I'll never want to leave.
You will be the new Dark One.
Yeah, there we go. I'd spend too much time there and turn into the Dark One. But yeah, he takes the eye off of the thing and it starts to eat itself in a blind fury. And that's how you beat a dark one.
Yeah.
But none of that really matters because he gets the eye back to Aiden just as they find out that the Norsemen are coming tomorrow. Because we had one survivor just barely make it to us and tell us this.
They're coming!
And they're coming hard! So, they get prepared as best they could, and the village gets attacked, and lo and behold, those walls don't do anything.
Oh, because first of all, they just can't break down the main door.
Yeah! I was like, your problem was the main door.
Yeah.
That wasn't reinforced.
No, like, that's just wood.
Yeah. And through the conflict, we see that the abbot gets shot with an arrow and tries to go help Brandon because he locked them in the Bookatorium. I forget the name of the thing.
Yeah, I don't know what they're
The
called.
Scriptorium, I think it is.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah. Anyways, they're locked in there because you'll be safe in here because they're not going to be interested in books. They want gold.
Yeah.
But it's like, they're going to check every house.
Yeah, like, let us out, let us out!
Yeah. So yeah, the thing's on fire, so they're trying to get out, and then they hear the big door pounding because the Norsemen are right there trying to get in. So, brilliant plan is let's make ink because it makes a purple or a green cloud of mist when we make it. They use that to escape. Brandon sees the abbot on the ground and thinks he's dead. The abbot doesn't see Brandon leave.
No.
And thinks he burned in the sanatorium and thinks he's dead.
The scriptorium.
Or the scriptorium. Oh yeah, whoops, wrong place to be.
I believe you just called it the sanatorium.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's probably where it would be heading if you did, like, later on in life.
Yeah.
So the stuff he's seen that forest.
Oh yeah. Not bad. Anyways, to wrap up the movie, we watch as Brandon turns into an older man and completes the book.
Yeah, because like, you got the sequence which, like, I can't remember reference to this. It reminds me of the Lion King.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Yeah.
Where you see Simba turn into a lion.
Yeah.
Except for Brandon turns into a basically Irish Jesus. Anyways, the symbolism is not lost on me, but we'll continue on. He completes the book and is instructed by Aiden that the book is never meant to be held behind stone walls, and he should go and share it with the world. So he's now on kind of a pilgrimage to take it to every place he can.
Spread the word.
Spread the word. And he goes back to Kells. And we have a fateful reunion where the uncle is still alive.
Yeah.
And mourning the loss of Brandon constantly. This has devastated him.
Yeah, this is why I just pushed him.
Yeah. Like, he didn't have much time left and he was worried he's going to his deathbed. Knowing that I killed my nephew.
Yeah.
I forgot what the relationship was. Holy crap.
See, we all have pretty parents tonight.
Yeah. I think we partied a little too hard.
Yeah, I know, right?
Anyway. Brandon shows the uncle the book, then we get the ending credits, basically.
Yeah.
And, my god, it's a good movie.
Yeah, no, like, so, like, second time seeing it, and I do recommend it.
Oh, yeah. Like, even, like, you're not even an animated film guy.
No, I'm not.
Okay, anything you didn't like about the movie?
Ooh, that's actually kind of a hard one.
That's actually surprising to hear from you.
Because
of the nature of this.
Yeah, no, like... I honestly can't think of anything.
Like I said, the story is kind of bare bones, but that's not the point.
Yeah, no, like,
the animation, music, and art style is
Yeah,
what
that's
really sells this.
Oh yeah, no, it's
And just how faithful they are to the Celtic lore is really good.
yeah. 'Cause the little village and they're supposed to be pagans, right?
Yeah. Well, part of their group is pagan. It's like a group of everyone, and he's like, I'm doing this for everyone,
Oh yeah,
including the pagans, the
Okay.
scriptures, the masons, everyone.
Yeah.
But with that, though, looking at the time, we'll have to call this episode.
All right.
So, until next time, Billy, I do hope we can make a video that turns dark into light.
I know you really hope we do.
But until then, they'll just have to sell for just watches.
All right, fair enough.
Have a good one, guys.